Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Chris, I'm out on the Goldwing. There's Jarvis Biker. You guys have seen him in my videos. He came all the way down from Canada. All the way down from Canada. Today I'm riding with Dustin.
What's up, y'all?
AKA Warwagon, the man, the myth, the legend. It was nice meeting up with Jarvis Biker and Linda from Canada. What part of Canada are they from?
Toronto. He said Toronto.
Toronto. All right, shouts out. If anybody watching my videos from Toronto, put it down in the comment section below.
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
And we're leaving Gus's Fried Chicken.
That was wonderful, man. It was good.
I'm full. Woo, I'm stuffed. The chicken was hot. The macaroni and cheese was good. The coleslaw was off the chain.
Even the fried green tomatoes was good.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dustin ordered some fried green tomatoes. But it was nice to meet up with Jarvis Biker and Linda. Came all the way from Toronto, Canada. Watches all of my videos. And also Jarvis gave me a t-shirt. Gave Warwagon and I some t-shirts and some stickers.
Appreciate
Pretty
those.
neat. I can't wait to try on the t-shirts by Jarvis Biker. So we're going to point these wings south toward the great state of Mississippi. We don't need no fences here at Camp 8, boss. We got the gun line. Tell about the gun line, boss. The gun line.
The gun line.
It runs from shack to shack, clear around the yard. If you step across the gun line, you will be shot. What do you say if I catch you?
I can't remember everything.
Basically, he said if I catch you using the restroom across the gun line, you will be shot.
You'll be shot. And I forgot.
Don't try to escape. Don't try to. What he said. Don't try to run. Don't try to escape. Because my trustee. Yeah, my trustee, Hoppin' Bob.
You run afoul of him, you run afoul.
He said, if you run afoul of Bob, you run afoul of me. In the great state of Mississippi. So we're talking on the Cardo. Dustin, you have the, Cardo Edge?
I got the bold.
The bold.
Old and bold.
I stand corrected. He has the bold. And I have the edge.
I've had this one, I want to say, 4 years now.
4 years?
Somewhere in there. Maybe longer. At least 4.
What kind of helmet
like a champ.
What kind of helmet is that you're wearing?
This is a Schubert C1 or C2 or something like that.
Oh, Schubert.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that the one you was gonna give to me? Oh, that's a different one.
It's old. You don't want. You want. I know you did it. It's great. It's one of the old models.
Oh, okay.
I've had this fight sometime too, and I tell you, like a really good helmet for a whole lot of money. Schubert is the way to go. It's a good thing. It's quiet. I'd forgotten how quiet it was. I usually ride with my open face helmet. And I got this one today and brought it up just because it's a little bit, I knew it was going to be chilly ride home. And so I got this one out for a change, and man, I put it on my head and I felt like I was in one of those special rooms that don't block all the sound. It's super quiet.
You ain't lying. You got your antenna up?
No, let me pop it up here. There we go. Now it's up. Was it cutting out on you?
It was a minute ago, but I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I got that antenna up now.
I got to stop by the store when I come back. I need to see what time they close. Man, this day I done let the day get away from me.
What you got to pick up?
I just got to pick up some something for work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta pick up a couple things from work. Yeah, I think the weatherman told a big field today. Yeah, but actually got it right because he said it was going to be cool.
He was right with the cool part, but
with the rain.
A little rain earlier and the clouds, man. No sunshine.
Yep.
Had a couple of little bouts of it today, but mostly as soon as I got up, maybe Grenada, the clouds started coming out.
Right. Take this left lane, Dustin.
It's like the third or fourth police I've seen today.
Oh, they don't play out here.
They sure don't.
Let me see your license, your insurance, and your registration. What's up?
Yeah, they ready to get some folks today. Must be it's the beginning of the month. Usually they wait till the end of the month. I guess they're making up for last month.
They're making up for lost time.
That's right. Checking for leftover Easter eggs or something.
How Black Betty been running?
Running good, running real good.
Okay, good deal.
Since I did the water pump and the lower radiator hoses and the alternator and the batteries, and my little round last year of replacing parts, she's been running great.
Yeah. How much did that job end up costing you to get it back up and going?
Oh, it wasn't much. I want to say the water pump was $120 maybe for the water pump. The hoses were about $15 a piece. I don't remember. They weren't very expensive. Alternator I got, I want to say it was $185 or less. It wasn't very expensive either. And battery was $100, something like that. So all up over a period of about 2 months there, things just kind of went pop, and I just upgraded and fixed and did it all. So probably spent maybe $350, $400 total. And
that wasn't bad. You're doing it yourself.
Oh yeah. Hey, I would. I ain't gonna take it somewhere. I can't stand to have my bike be gone.
Right.
So I do it. Plus, I'm cheap. I don't want to pay somebody to do all that. I'd rather do it myself. That way, I know everything is done right. If I see something that ain't needs a little attention, I'll just go on and take care of it. I don't have to worry about you go drop it off, they usually just going to fix only what they see they're getting paid for. They won't take a look at anything else.
So you're cheap or you're frugal?
I would say frugal, probably.
So there is a difference.
Oh yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, I'll spend the money, parts, getting the good stuff. I'll pay for all that, but I don't like to pay other people. I don't like to pay somebody to do something I can do myself.
Right. I can understand that.
Yeah. Usually they don't pay as much attention as I do either. Or they just won't do it. They won't do it the way that suits me. They do it perfectly well, and it may be nothing wrong with what they do, but it wouldn't be how I would do it. So.
Right. Yeah. I'm surprised that Jarvis said. I mean, to change the subject on you, but I was just thinking. I'm surprised Jarvis got rid of his Goldwing. He said he bought a Harley.
Yeah. He said he did the water pump and had some electrical problem after that, and he couldn't figure it out, so he just sold it. So
yeah, I think
he got it going. No, he said he did. He said he got it running after that, but if he said if a bike fails him twice, he'll sell it. So I think it left him on the side of the road. So he sold it. But
I think he had an older Goldwing.
Did he?
I think so. I think it was the earlier. I think he did. Now I could be incorrect, but I think he had like in between 01 and 2010.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm saying that correct. I could be incorrect though.
Yeah, once you get up there in age, it's going to have some part failures on it.
Yep. We're going to the right lane. Soon as truck come over.
If I move over, he'll see that he can get over. There we go.
You already got fuel, Dustin?
I'm about half a tank. I can go a pretty good ways.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you probably go.
Probably about where you'll be ready to turn around anyway. So.
Yeah, I need to look at some point and see what time that store closed. The curve coming up. Lean them wings.
Lean to the right.
Everybody clap your hands.
You wouldn't let me down. It looks like the wind is blowing to the west. That's abnormal. Feels like it.
Yeah.
Getting a little tailwind for the moment.
Yeah, I feel a little bit. It's not like riding through Arkansas, though.
Yeah, Arkansas will get you through there, man. And Oklahoma, too. Oklahoma got a lot of wind, too. Woo.
Yeah, they do.
It always comes from the side, too. It don't seem no matter what direction you go, and it's coming from the side.
Yep. Got a car that's fixed to be coming up on the ramp. In about 3 or 4 seconds. I'm going to go to the left till he comes on. I mean, he came on like he was going to get it, but...
Yeah, man, he changed his mind.
See, that's why I ride. That's why a lot of times I stay in the left lane and people, why are you riding in the left lane? Because the right lane is busy, man.
Yes, it is.
People coming on, people coming off.
Get out on the open road where there ain't a lot of stuff, it's fine. But around town...
Yep. Left lane, baby.
Yep, everybody's trying to merge on and off traffic. I guess in some areas of the country, they don't have the traffic that like Memphis does.
Right.
And this area does, where it looks like we're on a highway, but technically it is, but it's really this is kind of like around town, so people on and off this thing a lot.
Right.
So I can understand. I understand why people say that.
Yep. We're entering the great state of Mississippi.
There we are. Back home.
I know that's right. You know, I've had a few calls. People calling me up asking me, do I have a car tire that I want to get rid of? You'd be surprised, Warwagon, how many people have reached out to me saying, hey, man, you got a car tire you want to get rid of? Nope.
It's interesting.
But you could go online and buy them. It may cost you a little. It may cost you a lot. But it will cost you.
So will.
I'm going to go to this right lane. Something in the road right here, Dustin.
Yep, I see it. That's a little alligator, road alligator. Oh, that was something else. That wasn't a tire.
Like a mud flap.
Yeah, it looks like a big mud flap. Yeah, if somebody wants a car tire from you, you might have one, but they probably don't want it because that means it's going to be used up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it is windy. Look at that wind.
Woo! Yep, feel that one.
Yeah. Whoa. Felt that?
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, there's a wiggler right there.
Yeah, man. What you just said.
That's coming from the north to the south, so that means on the way home maybe I'll make up for some of that gas mileage. Had a headwind all the way up here, it seemed like.
So it's gonna be pushing at you going back home?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully not, huh?
I don't mind the tailwind, get a little bit of gas mileage that way sometimes it feels like.
Yep.
I don't really mind the headwind. It can be annoying, but it ain't that bad. But that crosswind, man.
Yeah, that's different.
I prefer to ride without those, but sometimes if you want to wait for the perfect riding conditions, you're not going to be riding.
Right. Mark. There's Warwagon.
I've seen a lot of people that won't ride unless they got perfect conditions. That's why they ain't got but 10,000 miles in a year if they're lucky.
Got a good point there. Valid point.
But you riding, you having fun. That's all that really counts, to be honest with you. So I'm not gonna fault nobody for riding.
Right.
A little bit here and there. I'm sure
gonna slow it down just a tad, Dustin.
All right. Hit my two. There we go. I'm sure that's people in the off-road truck world probably feel the same way about me and my truck Subzilla.
Yeah.
I don't drive it that often. They're probably like, man, why have it if you're not gonna drive it? Well.
Oh, that might be a regular pickup behind us. Okay. Yeah, you can. Okay, you can resume as you were.
Pick it up a little bit. All right.
Yeah. I was wondering what was that coming up behind us like that. Probably an onlooker.
Probably so. Wind is catching on. As a matter of fact, I appreciate the new flag you got. That one took off on me on the way up here. That wind, the headwind on the way up here is blowing so strong it slid up to the top of the antenna. And by the time I pulled over, found a good place to pull off, it was gone.
It was gone.
Yeah. Antenna.
Yeah.
They bent the antenna back a little bit. I had to bend it back forward, so it was bent backwards a little bit.
Right. You have to think about them flags, man. They catch that wind, be flapping.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll tear the flags.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get me some of those fancy karaoke mounts like what you have. Good mount on there to hold the flag. You know, it's not on the antenna, it just holds off to the side. I think I like those. They look pretty good. So I might try some of that.
Yeah, that works really good. It's too early to be getting sleepy.
Looking at that temperature, it says 55. I'm going to have to turn my heated gear down just a little bit. It's a little bit warm.
Yeah, I'm showing 59 on my ambient. You think yours showing 55?
Yeah, it's saying 55.
Whoa, Black Betty. So what color DCT you think about getting?
I'm going to get the same one that Wonder Boy had, the invisible DCT. Be like the invisible jet. I'll just be sitting there on the road. People be like, he must have one of them invisible DCTs. You can't even see it.
Invisible DCT, huh?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I like it. I do like them. There ain't nothing wrong with them at all. I like the Goldwings. I just got to see what's going to happen, man. I have no idea. This Betty's we're going on 195,000 for it, so I'll be hitting 200,000 next couple months. Won't be long. I'll be up at 200,000. So.
Right. That's true.
It'd be time, you know. This bike's this is an 02, so.
Oh, you got an 02?
Yeah, this is an 02.
One thing for sure, you've been riding.
Oh yeah. I don't see no grass up under this bike, that's for sure.
No siree.
Trying to get some funny girl ride more. She's always worried about we're gonna go out somewhere, be somewhere that'll break down or something will happen. She don't want to be out in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
And have to leave me there by myself while she flies home.
Leave you by yourself, huh?
Yeah, it'd make her feel bad for a little bit, but.
You got a good point.
I may have to give me some a little bit new. Use this one just for commuting around the state. You know, stay 500 miles from home. You know, don't go too far.
Right.
The new bike for taking the big trips.
And an older bike for local.
Yeah, just keep it local.
Yeah, that's kind of how I've been doing my DCT, man. I just kind of been saving it for a big trip.
Right. That's the way to do it.
Keep it new.
Mind going back to being a 2-bike garage again.
Yeah.
I had that for a very brief period of time, and then that got canceled with a crash. That was Red Sonja. That was that Kawasaki concourse that I had.
You crashed it?
Yes, the truck pulled from me. His truck went down on about. That was right before I got Betty, as a matter of fact. 2 weeks
Black
before.
Betty.
Yep, 2 weeks before I got Black Betty. Truck pulled from me and made me crash that bike. I still have it. I just never got around to fixing it. It needed quite a bit. I'd hit a dog had run out in front of me on it once. And a deer had hit me on that one too.
A lot of wind gonna come out around that truck.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. There we go. Solid as a rock. See, we got that car trying to creep up behind us. I'm gonna slide over.
Slide to the right.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna wind up getting me something else. I don't know what I'm done yet. I have no idea. I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. That's to be determined.
It is. I'm always going back and forth between adventure bikes or maybe a sport bike. Or don't know what to get.
Got to get you an electric Harley.
I'll pass. That's a hard pass. I got an electric lawnmower. That's about as far as the electric thing as I'm gonna go.
As far as electric you want to go.
Yeah. For transportation purposes, I will stick to gasoline or diesel. Ain't nothing wrong with the hybrids. I got a little Tesla stock, so people can buy them. That's fine with me.
Right. And this car had to keep wanting to go on, but he's slowing down.
Yeah, he's trying to look at that. He's trying to look at Big Sexy back there. He's like, "Ooh, what is all them lights? That's a fancy bike."
Yeah.
He get up here next to me, he's just gonna keep on going. He won't slow down.
He gonna go, "Woo, Black Betty, bam, lamb."
I've seen some of them electric motorcycles that they have out there. Some of them are little sporty ones. They're pretty fast.
Right.
I have no idea what kind of charging time they take or how far you can actually ride one.
Right.
I don't see an electric motorcycle, touring motorcycle, being for the screen door on a submarine. I don't think it's going to work.
A screen door to a submarine. Huh?
That's right. I just don't think nobody's going to want that.
Well, it'll work. A screen door to a submarine would work if he's above the water.
Yeah, you can't use it as intended, though. That's what I mean. Yeah, if you take like our bikes right now and you put enough battery in it that you could ride it somewhere, you might get 100 miles and you're going to have to recharge it for a couple hours. It's just, that being worth it. If you got a little hopping bike, like I like the electric Harley is, I don't think that's really intended to be a traveling bike. It's just around town running errands, going and getting your soy latte or whatever. That's what that bike is for.
A cup of coffee.
That's right. Go get your pumpkin spice latte
with extra whipped cream on top.
Yeah, extra whipped cream on top of what they call it, venti. Get you one of them venti.
Got to be more careful.
Pick up your nail polish on the way home, all that kind of stuff. That's what the electric bike is for. Now, they fast. I give them that. Most of those electric motors are
really fast.
Instant torque and throttle response.
Right. That's what I'm told.
It's fun. I'm sure it's fun. It's not like a moped. It's fun to ride till your friends see you.
Well, it'll go and rock you to sleep, man.
I'm telling you, especially if you're eating on that fried chicken.
Dude.
I'll slide over these cars. They're going to be coming right up on us.
I like how you think, my brother.
We got all this traffic up here jamming up this right lane. And I'm not even really going that fast. I'm only doing 70-something, 72.
They look like they hauling something.
What about you? You got any other plans for anything, add anything new to the stable?
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. What was your question again?
So you're going to add anything else to the Caliente garage? You got the 2 bikes and the Corvette.
No, I think I'm done. I'm done there, Warwagon.
You ain't got nothing else left to get, so maybe a tank or a helicopter.
A tank, huh?
That's right. I mean, that's all a man needs: a motorcycle, a Corvette, a tank, and a helicopter. You got that's all you need.
When you get that, you would have achieved greatness.
See, I got kind of almost a tank. That's what my big old Suburban's for. And then I got the motorcycle. I just got to come up with a Corvette and a helicopter.
You on your way.
I am halfway to the dream.
I tell you what, that Corvette will spoil you, man. Make you not want to get on this bike.
I bet it does.
I don't have to put on no heated gear. I don't have to put on no outer suit or helmet. Just get in, put it in drive, and ease off.
Yep.
I want to get some wind, let the top down.
That does make it nice, man. That's
I want to go fast, just hit the gas.
Oh, yeah. You ain't even got to hit it that hard in that thing, man.
And the thing about the vet, it gets her wet. Are you wrong for that, Dustin?
Sorry about that. I know you have younger viewers. I need to watch that.
Funny girl, that was Dustin that said the vet gets her wet.
Man, now you gonna get me in trouble now. See, we're gonna be watching this later. She's just gonna reach over and throw an elbow at me or something.
Yeah, the vet gets her wet. You said there's nothing else to buy. I need to get an RV.
Now, well, that's a pretty good one too. That's true. That counts as a tank. It's big enough.
Class 8. A is for Apple.
To get you one of these big old things, you got real horses in the back of that.
Yeah, when they say saddle up the horses, they mean literally.
Yeah, that dude ain't playing right there.
Car over here in the right lane with the flashes on, or what he doing?
They jamming their brakes. Somebody broke down on the side of the road or something.
Yeah, like
AAA service.
Yep.
Woo, that wind.
Yeah, we're gonna be coming up to 55 South.
Yes, we are.
Was it warm?
No, not really.
Be about the same temp?
Yeah, it was 54 when I left the house, and I think it got up to about 58 was the highest.
Right.
That I saw right before I crossed into Tennessee. Well, I not really before, but right before I got on off of 55.
Okay.
It was warming up, and then that cold front or something just came through, man. We had all kinds of craziness happen after that.
Right. Yeah, rain, wind.
I was watching the rain line as I was driving up. I was like, oh man, it's gonna make me go right through that rain.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was supposed to rain today.
Well, when I looked at the radar before I left the house this morning, and I didn't see nothing. It's a whole line of cars over there.
I'm thinking I don't like this highway. He said it's too lonely. They're stopping.
Watch out, They pull up, some in the road. Go to the left, go to the left, go to the left. Big old alligator in the road. Let's see, we only got 2 miles. Go ahead and take this right lane.
Yeah.
A good place to be.
People start slowing down on the interstate. That's what gets dangerous, man.
Just for, I don't know why they're slowing down to change lanes. This guy up here, he just threw on his brakes so he could go in the other lane to the left.
Right. I'm saying you got to watch them. They never.
Oh yeah, I see your videos when you riding around enough. There's some crazy people up here, man.
What you just said.
Yeah, people shouldn't worry about you riding in the left lane. They should be telling you, why ain't you riding on the shoulder?
Yeah, exactly. You know, they sit back in the comfort of their homes watching the video. Why are you in the left lane? And I'm trying to live.
Because the left lane is going to get me home. The right lane going to get me to the hospital sometimes.
You ain't lying. Exactly. Need to accelerate. So this car up here keep brake checking. Watch the car behind you, Dustin.
Yeah, I see him. He's probably trying to get off right here, too. He's trying to go north. Yeah. Like he didn't already know from way back there, he should be in the other lane.
Right. He accelerated around my left just to jump in front of me, just to go right.
Yeah. That made no sense.
A lot of these folks don't know what they're doing, so they wait to the last second to make a decision.
Yeah.
My tire pressure monitoring light never came back on, you know.
Huh. Well, good. I don't know what that was all about. I don't know why we lost audio earlier either. I know my Cardo app, when I turned it on, it says I need to update my headset. So I don't know if it was just jealous of connecting up to your edge with the new stuff. Say, hey, I need something. Like, I don't know what that was about.
It didn't say that at first until we connected.
Yeah, at first we were connected. You know, it was working fine, and all of a sudden it just started going all upset with me. Started hollering, making noise, beeping, and then just cut off.
Got to be more careful.
And then when I pulled the app up on the phone, it said, "You need to update, sucker." I am on strike.
I know that's right.
Made it almost feel like some kind of government influence, like they do on your phone. They just force an update. It just, no matter what, you update. Don't care if you want it or not, you getting it.
You update while you're sleeping.
Yep.
You wake up, your update is successful. Wait a minute, I didn't even tell you to do that.
Yeah, I didn't want it. I didn't want no success. I didn't ask for nothing.
Watch these cars.
Man, all right, let's take that left lane there. There we go. Why he wanted to pull that right there?
That's why I like my trailer, man. Put me some space between me and the vehicles behind me.
Yep.
All this brake checking and riding close and brake checking, that's where it gets dangerous, man.
I know, that's why I try to, try to hang back from the people in front of me sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just talking about their driving habits, they.
Yep. It's hard though, man, because you try to ride and everybody will start jumping in front of you to take up that space. It's like, look, I'm trying to create a space here. I don't want, and then you got to get slower and slower. So finally, you just got to be aggressive and go out in front of everybody and get ahead of all of it.
Yep. True that. $55 southbound. Or brake checking.
Yeah. They just jumping back and forth.
Somebody hit brakes way up there, Dustin. So, look like automotive traffic.
I think they was doing some road construction up here.
Okay. Traffic was coming to a stop or what? But
This little white
Keep
car
my eyes
keeps
on.
going back and forth.
So does you roll like, it took you what, like 5 hours to ride up today?
Yeah, right at 5 hours with the gas stops. 300 and something miles, 320, 315, something like that.
Look at that. What do you say to a biker that don't want to go across state lines?
Is the bridge out? I don't know, man. There's some people that 300 miles is a 2-day trip.
Exactly.
One way.
I say, why have a touring motorcycle if you're not gonna ride it?
Oh, that's why I bought the Goldwing. To be honest with you, one was for passenger, so I could take a passenger, and it would be much more comfortable for them.
Right.
And two was just comfort. I could have a sport bike, which I did have in the past, but I toured the sport bike. I had a GSXR 600, and I rode it like a Goldwing. I'd ride 400 or 500 miles every day. I'd ride on long ways on it. Didn't even care.
Right.
But I wanted more comfort. I got a little bit older. I was like, I want something I can ride all day long.
Right.
Go places and see things and take trips and enjoy the day.
Right.
But that's just my style of riding. I ain't saying that everybody has to do that. But my style is getting out there on the highway, just like we're doing right now. There's curves somewhere out there.
Right.
I hit curves every once in a while if it's on the way, but I don't necessarily. I didn't get a motorcycle for curves.
Right.
I don't care if I lean the bike over or not. It don't make no difference to me. I'm happy just to be out on it riding, going from
point A to point B.
Point A to point B. And hopefully it's a whole bunch of miles between those 2 points.
I know that's right. Well said, my brother.
I tell you, that's the one thing about every bike I've had. Well, that Concourse, except for that one, is the gas tank wasn't big enough. That Kawasaki.
Let's take the right lane, though.
All right. That Kawasaki Concourse, or ZG1000, it had a 7.1 gallon tank on it. And it got consistently got 45 miles a gallon.
Now we get over, now we get over, then he jump over. Now I moved over so he could get by. But once we moved over, he moved over.
Yeah, he don't seem to understand the plan.
Well, some people just want to get close to you so they can see what you're working with.
Yeah.
You in the left lane, they'll come up behind the left lane. You move over to let them by. They jump in the right lane where you moved over.
Yeah, they just want to see what's up.
Yeah. But I digress.
Yeah, but I like getting out on a big open road and just rolling up some miles, man. That's my favorite thing to do.
Yep.
That's why I said, I got the time. Usually that's my problem. It ain't got nothing to do with the miles or the money or the effort or anything else, or even the weather. Shoot, even the weather don't bother me much.
Right, it's just the time.
It's just the time, man. I gotta be off. Have everything lined up where I can be gone for the amount of time.
Right.
It ain't worth it to me just to get on a bike to go 100 miles somewhere, 100 miles back. It's like I ain't even used up a tank of gas. That's it. That's like going to work for me. Matter of fact, that is going to work for me. It's 98 miles from my house to my work when I go in. So I ride up there and back. It's 200 mile day.
Right.
So that's that's my commute. That's my commute time. So when I want to get out and do an actual ride, like today's a great ride. 600 mile day. That's perfect.
Right.
You get a good ride in, get to go hang out with friends, get some good fried chicken, get some good food, hang out.
Hot chicken.
Hot.
2-piece white. Is that what you got? You got 2-piece white?
Breast and a wing. Macaroni and cheese, coleslaw.
Beans.
That waitress come out and say anything else, I was just going to say, should you slap my mama or should I? That was good, man. That was real good.
Yeah, it was. I figured it'd be quick. I knew it'd be hot.
Laura makes fun of me. She says, "You'll eat lava." I like my food real hot. I don't like it cold. So
You like it real hot?
I do like it hot. Temperature hot. So I eat spicy hot too, but I like temperature hot. Anything I have, I don't like cold food. The only thing cold is supposed to be a sandwich. Or
Cold
salad.
cuts.
That's right, cold cuts. That's why they call them cold cuts.
But they cold.
That's right. That's
And
what I
cut.
like when I go to Subway and they say, you want it toasted? But like, now, if I wanted something toasted, I wouldn't be getting a sandwich.
You ain't lying.
Like, I don't want crunchy bread on a sandwich. No. Or a soggy sandwich either. That's like you get that sandwich with the au jus and you get your bread all wet and soggy and nasty. Man, I can't stand it.
Soggy sandwich.
Man, don't let my bread get soggy. No, thank you.
You know, to change the subject for a minute, you know, there's been a lot of rumors, man, about the boat backing out on the Goldwing, on a new style Honda Goldwing, locking up the engine, causing engine failure. And I've been having people ask me, you know, what do I think about the boat backing out on a Honda? You know, I really think that was an isolated case. I have never heard of one case outside of what someone reported. And I don't even know who was the person that had a bike where the boat backed out, but for the sake of the argument, I only heard of, you know, that might have been a story that was put out by a disgruntled Harley rider.
It could be, because I haven't seen anything really about. I'd have to go to Goldwing's, you know, website and see. But I don't know anything about the recall, to be honest with you.
But all of my contacts, no one has ever heard of any case of a boat backing out.
Huh. Now, who was that you had a while back that they bought the new Goldwing? This about 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know if it wasn't White Knight. It was somebody else. And they had a lot of problems with it. And then they wound up buying an Indian, I think, after that.
Oh, that was Wavy.
Wavy, that's right. I knew it started with a W. I couldn't remember, but yeah.
Came out with the 2018 when they first came out with it. And he bought that 2018. Big mistake.
Yeah, he was having lots of problems with that thing, if I remember right.
Yeah, he was having a lot of issues with it. But every time I talked to him, he said, man, I want to go back to a Goldwing. So I don't know if he's just saying that, just general conversation, or is he really, really sincere? He talked like he really want to go back to one, but
yeah,
you know, you never know.
Yeah, you never can tell what somebody's really going to do. Want to and do are two different things.
Yep. True that.
I want to win the lottery, but...
And speaking of lottery...
It don't happen.
Speaking of lottery, tonight is the big drawing.
That's right. It's for 500 million or 400 something million right now, isn't it?
I think it's 1.9 billion.
Oh, wow. It's way up there since the last time I looked. I'm going to go ahead and take that out of the lane. Well, no, it's about to shut. What do we got going on up here?
If you win 1.9 billion, are you going to quit your job?
No, I think I would just disappear. They're going to have to fire me if they can fire me. They can be like, whatever happened to him? He ain't been to work in 2 or 3 days.
But you will return if you won 1.9 billion.
Eventually, maybe, possibly, someone might catch wind of what happened.
I'll turn into a puff of smoke.
Ooh, that's right. Be like ninja smoke. They'll be like, hey man, what's the numbers on your ticket? I read the numbers and
poof. You be like that commercial. Poof it.
That's right. Poof it. I would be disappeared.
I'm gonna come around. Y'all want you to tell me how my trailer pulling.
All right.
East to the right. Just a little. It's windy out here. So
it has like a It's got like a little rock to it.
Oh, yeah?
It's pulling dead straight. It's not doing it now. That could have been maybe just the wind.
Or the road. I can't even tell it behind me.
Yeah, see, there's a little wiggle right there. I can see it. I think it's just catching a little wind.
Yeah, it's about 10 to 15 out here, too, on the wind conditions.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Yeah, I'm looking at the top of those trees. Now, let me see. Let me get back up next to you again here.
But it's pulling straight.
It's pulling dead straight, but it's got like a little bit of a rock to it.
Yep.
I don't know what that is. Now your right tire, pull over in this right hand lane. Let me look at your left tire. Yeah, I think your right tire might be slightly out of balance.
Okay.
Now your left tire looks great. It looks like it's rolling nice and smooth.
But the right side got a little rock to it.
Yeah, swap lanes again. Yeah, that right tire has just a little bit more hop to it.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it's got a real minor hop.
Right.
You got balance beads in those?
I think so. I think I do. You know, but think about these tires, man. They don't make. Sometimes the trailer tires don't be perfect. I've seen people buy them brand new and they had to pull it off because it was just so out of balance. And it didn't have nothing to do with taking the tires to get them balanced.
Well, let's hit this exit for the next gas station then. Just take a look at it just to see. Cause it's got a little bit of a shimmy to it. Very minor shimmy, but.
Yeah, I can't even feel it. You say you want to get off?
Yeah, let's get stopped here. I'm going to go ahead and get gas and everything, and we'll take a look just to make sure you ain't got nothing loose back there.
No, I'm good. Unless you just want to stop.
Well, I about need gas anyway, so.
Okay.
They got gas at this exit or the next one?
I don't know. I don't think they got none at this exit that I'm aware of.
Keep going. We'll go till we get to the one where we know it's
You got some gas down there in Como.
Oh, yeah. I got a quarter tank still, so I still got 40 miles or more.
Are you good to go?
Oh, yeah, I still got plenty. But I was just wondering, it does look like it has a very small shimmy to it. It's rocking from left to right. It's going straight. It ain't fishtailing or anything. It's just rocking side to side. So I don't know if it's because that tire's a little bit out of balance on this one side that's hopping, making it rock a little bit.
Okay.
But it does appear to be pulling perfectly straight. When I'm behind it, it's going perfectly straight. And there's a Volkswagen trying to haul ass up behind us here.
I see him. I'll take this right lane here. Let's see if he's going to have that same type of energy going past us.
Yeah. They probably want to check out your trailer.
I would say you're probably right.
Maybe not. So
maybe
big.
Not. Big 'em.
Yeah, it's pulling straight, but it's got some kind of weird shimmy.
Like that, the tire could be a little bit imbalanced, but
that might be all it is. The tire's a little bit out of balance.
Yeah, but I can't tell looking at it from.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to feel that.
No,
it could be just the road, the crown of the road making it do that too. It's hard to say. I don't think there's a problem with it, but.
Right.
I thought maybe you felt something. That's why you was asking.
No. I don't feel anything. I don't even know it's back there unless I look. Unless I'm looking back, I don't even know it's back there. I'll stay to his left until I get in front of this tall transport vehicle. Adola County.
Right. No love.
They'll be coming up on Como exit. There's a bump coming up.
Hiya!
3 cows.
Got a few of them out there. But to be honest on your question, if I had $1.9 billion, I think I would get that Wonder Woman Goldwing. I would get the Invisible DCT.
Invisible DCT, huh?
Yep.
But what color would an Invisible DCT? What would that be?
Clear. I don't know. Let's see. I think I would like to probably stay with a black one.
That's clear, huh?
Yeah.
If I didn't know any better, I would say that you don't want the DCT. If I didn't know any better.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I don't want it. Now, if they was to drop the price down a little bit,
You'll consider it.
that would be a little bit of a game changer. It'd make it a lot more palatable.
Palatable.
Yeah,
Should be an Exxon coming up at this exit up here.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. It's hard to chew on that price tag, that's all.
Look like the road been ate up. Let's keep going, Dustin.
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
That road there, I don't know. That road there been ate up, man.
Yeah,
I ain't trying.
At least they are replacing all this road up here. It's about time, man. This stuff has been tore up for a while.
Right. Bump coming up.
I don't think they're going to do nothing about the damn bridges, but at least they got the road going all right.
Right. Could be a shell station. Up here near Sardis exit.
I really liked a while back when they had that the Yamaha Transcontinental thing.
Yeah, the Yamaha Transcontinental.
Yeah, if that would have been liquid cooled instead of air cooled, I would have bought it. I would have got it. I promise you. I promise you that I would have got that thing. But
yeah,
I couldn't see getting a touring bike that's air cooled. That didn't make a lot of sense to me.
Right.
You know, you're going taking a step back. I mean, it's less things to go wrong having an air cooled, but you know, those jokers throw out some heat on you. If you ain't moving, they're cooking.
Right.
So I enjoy having a water cooled.
So in other words, you don't want an air cooled bike. In other words.
Yeah, I don't believe I do. Whatever I get, anything I get, it's gonna be water cooled. It's gonna have radiators and all that stuff.
All that good stuff.
And right down here in the south, we'll get them 104 degree days.
Right.
That heat coming up off that road, and you getting a little bit of traffic somewhere. The bikes be hating life.
What you just said.
Even the Goldwing don't like that, but it can tolerate it because it's water cool. It's got that quality H2O in it.
Distilled water. It should be a shell station. Coming up on one of these exits.
Although I will say, when my water pump went out and I got stranded on the side of the road and had to go get a trailer and all that kind of stuff, the air cooled sounding pretty good about that time.
That's right.
to need is a air and water cool, so you can use either one.
One or the other.
So if your water pump goes out, you just keep on going. It ain't no big deal.
Sardis. 1 mile. 1 milli.
There we go. The water pumps last a pretty long time. That was 180-something odd thousand miles on the bike when mine went out. So
that ain't bad.
Pretty good.
That is real
ain't
good.
Bad. Yeah, that ain't bad. What I read when I was researching finding the best water pump to get or trying to find one, it seemed like that's what people were saying. They go out about there. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Somewhere.
Look, this exit here jacked up too, Dustin. You want to get off?
We go to the next one.
All right.
Hopefully the next one ain't jacked up.
Wonder why the exit.
I don't know. We're just right there at that spot. They just ain't got around to fixing that part of them yet.
Car coming on. Changing lanes. Glad I was able to get this oil change today.
Yeah, man, that's a good thing. They feel good when they got that fresh oil in there, don't they?
It does. It does.
No, Betty always seems to shift so much better right after a fresh oil change that you don't even realize that it had gotten stiffer until later on.
Right. Also, I gotta write it down too if I forget.
That's easy to do, man. Especially when you got all them vehicles you got, it's a lot to keep up with.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's a job. I'm trying to offload some work. Shit.
Man, I hear that. I wound up taking on more work instead of getting rid of it. Started fixing the truck up, so that's putting in more time and effort there. And I still got projects around the house I want to do.
Right.
Always something to do, man. Always some kind of project that I'm working on.
Always.
Just like everybody else, though. Everybody else always got something going too. That's what keeps us young.
Yep. Exactly. Keep us on our toes.